Welcome to the LMS series of the Department of Collegiate and Technical Education from Karnataka Government. So I want to deliver lecture on construction management and entrepreneurship. The main outcome of this course is to understand the construction management process, to understand and solve variety of issues that are encountered by every professional in discharging their professional duties, to understand the influence of economy on construction projects, to understand the concept of entrepreneurial evolution and business planning. The presentation is conceptualized in the following sections: duties, rights, the profession, professional and professionalism, professional duties to be played by an engineer, professional rights, conflicts of interest, morals, ethics and morality. Duties. The duties are moral obligations. The main duties that a person should perform are respect for the truth, respect for laws, respect for society and the state, respect for life, respect for freedom and personality. There are generally three classes of duties. Duties of self, so that involves the concern of health, self-development, capability, expansion, etc. etc. Duties to others. The duties to others involves duties for the family and for the friends and for the relatives, neighbors, society, humanity, for the animals and plants and for the country as the whole. Duties to the God. So it involves devotion, prayer, meditation, worship, communication and love for God. So the overall the duties of this kind will improve the personality. So that actually supposed to be there in the society. Rights. The right is the entitlement or empowerment to do certain things. Rights are moral claims of an individual recognized by the society. There are many types of rights like legal rights, constitutional rights, fundamental rights and moral rights. Rights gives us the liberty and choice and also empowerment. There are many basic rights given to every citizen of a country. These rights include life and security, education, freedom of speech, employment, expressing their opinion, legal remedies, contractual rights, equality and human rights. The rights are based on several sources of authority. The moral rights gives individuals the freedom to pursue one's own interest so long as the interests of others are not violated. The moral rights needs to be justified and they are necessary for self-realization. These rights are essential for the highest personal good and social benefit. Profession, professional and professionalism. Profession means a job or an occupation. Profession is defined as any occupation or job that requires advanced expertise, that is skills and knowledge, self-regulation and concerted service to the public good. It brings a high status, especially socially and economically. For example, engineering, medicine, law, education, servicing, administration or corporate governance, etc. A professional is someone who is member of a profession or someone who is practicing a profession. A professional relates to a person or any work that a person does on profession and which requires expertise, self-regulation and results in public good. The term professional means a person as well as a status. Professionalism. The professionalism means employed engineers as professional having obligations to both employer and to the public. The professionalism also means as services to do some important aspects of public good. The professional duties to be played by an engineer. Engineers must practice their professions to promote public health, safety, and well being of the society. But there are many roles that are to be played by an engineer while contributing to public good. Some of the models or roles are as follows. They must play the role of savior. They must play the role of guardian, bureaucrat, social servant, social enabler, or catalyst and major game player in the society. The professional rights, the individual or the human rights, these should be possessed by engineers by virtue of being people or moral agents in the society. So these rights include the basic rights to pursue legitimate personal interest, right to make a living, and right to privacy. Professional rights. These rights are possessed by virtue of being professionals having special moral responsibility. Examples of such rights are right to form and express professional judgment without any obstacles, right to deny participating in unethical activities, right to express professional judgment, including the right to disagree, right to warn the public about dangers, right to fair recognition and remuneration for services, right to talk freely about the work, right to get involved in activities of professional societies, and the moral values that should professionals have in the organization or wherever they are practicing. The morals are the standards, norms, and principles for right and wrong concepts. They are standards that help to guide and mold the behavior. So these issues related to these standards are based on science and logic. The other words, these are scientific standards developed by the society. The moral reasons include respecting others and ourselves, respecting the rights of the others, keeping promises, avoiding unnecessary problems to others, and avoiding cheating and dishonesty, showing gratitude to others and encourage them to work. The ethics and morality. The ethics is often used in connection with the activities of organization and with professional codes of conduct, whereas morality, on the other hand, is more oftenly used in connection with the ways in which individuals conduct their professional and private lives, often in relation to professional financial probity, lawful conduct, and acceptable standards of interpersonal behavior, including truthfulness, honesty, and sexual propriety. So these are the references, NPTEL lecture series, and YouTube, some of the YouTubes referred. Thank you.